I also taught my colleagues how to use an application called DoInk to create a green screen video. This is a very user-friendly application that allows students to pretend they are in another place. This particular application can only be used on the school iPads. This tool is great because students can share what they know about a topic, what they are learning about, what they have been researching, create an advertisement, and much more. I decided to share this application with my colleagues because I used it last year with my students and I was able to see how engaged students can become with this application. As part of our curriculum, students are expected to use technology in order to share their research. Therefore, I thought this would be a great tool to use. For my presentation, I decided to create a screencast because many of my colleagues were unable to meet. Therefore, I wanted to provide them with the flexibility of still learning a new application with the convenience of learning at their own pace, as well as when they had time. I was able to screencast my iPad by mirroring it to my computer and using Screencast-O-Matic to record my instructions. In my presentation, I explained that in order for the green screen to work, the application must be downloaded, the picture should have enough room for students to interact with, and a green sheet or tablecloth should be used so that students can be seen in the picture. I also explained the steps to create a video.
Thank you for participating in my screencast today. Today we are going to learn about how to use a green screen application in order to have students create videos. I really enjoy this application because it allows students to use their imagination and share information that they have collected either about another country or learning about space, depending on how you would like to use it in your classroom. But before you get started, the first thing that you're going to need is the application. The application is called DoInk. It is this application that's right here with the octopus. As you can see, it says green screen on there, but the name of the application is DoInk. You will also need to download some images that will support your students with creating their green screen videos. This is important to do ahead of time because as a teacher, you know what is appropriate for your students depending on their age, as well as making sure that the images that are being selected are appropriate for the green screen because there needs to be enough space for students to interact with the image.
At the end of my presentation, I showed one of the videos that were created by my students. My colleagues were impressed with how well the video turned out. During our post-conversation, my colleagues wondered about creating a combined video. I mentioned that in order to piece an entire project together, they would have to use YouTube, and because many were interested in this, I would make my next professional development on how to do this.